Then it's a little heavy for Solskjaer. We won't get much change out of Sol Campbell here. Now it's a Farrell outsmarted them, but what a reaction from the Irish goalkeeper to spare United's blushes. Here it is again for another angle. Full stretch then Carroll. He got back on his feet so quickly. Here comes Campbell now. It's a strong and forceful run too. Still Campbell. Put it on to Bergkamp. And Pires! Well, he scored a headed goal against Chelsea in the Champions League, but not this time. And this was a much easier chance in truth. Look at the space he's got here as he's crept in round the back. He escaped then the attentions of Dan Fletcher, among others. Excellent work by Campbell initially, then Bergkamp, who had time to look up and pick out Robert Pires. It's not his strongest point, that's for sure, heading, as I think he's proved here. Approaching the half-hour mark. Campbell in there as well for Pires to aim for. Feels a handball by Sylvestre. Wouldn't have thought Graham Barber had too good a view of that, not with Sylvestre having his back to him. Bergkamp threading it on and so nearly into the path then of Ljungberg. And Roy Carroll was on his guard. Now, did he handle this? It certainly bounced down off his arm, and he's a lucky man there to get away with that, Mikael Sylvestre. Gary Neville. What a good ball that is as well. It's Ryan Giggs. Ball back for Scholes! And Manchester United take the lead on 31 minutes. Such a well-worked goal. And it's tucked home by Paul Scholes, the master predator. His fourth goal in the FA Cup this season, and it's given his team the breakthrough. Really good spot by Neville and from Giggs as well. And it's thumped home by Scholes. Arsenal were split open then by some really enterprising approach play. Giggs, who had the presence of mind then to pick out Scholes, he might have gone for goal himself. He does go scores. And here's another opportunity then for Arsenal to achieve parity here. There'll be one more minute on the end of the 45. That was Pires. Only just wide then. Patrick Vieira seems to be claiming maybe a deflection. It's going to be a goal kick. How close was this to going in? Well, maybe it wasn't actually Vieira who made contact. Well, either way, it was a close call. So can United relax with the scoreline as it is. But they have the advantage at the halfway stage, thanks to the finishing of Paul Scholes after a wonderful piece of build-up play. That's the only goal so far after Arsenal have gone so close to 2. Plenty of food. But his team have the edge at the moment as Arsene Wenger endeavours to lift his troops for the second half of what is certainly turning into yet another absorbing confrontation between these two giants of the English game. At half-time at Villa Park in the FA Cup semi-final, it's Arsenal 0, Manchester United 1. Who've travelled down from the north today, hoping their team would overcome Arsenal. It seems they are going to. Gary Neville, only 20 seconds or so remaining. Vieira. There was the cool figure though of Roy Keane. Just making sure that nothing untoward happened. Right at the end of this absorbing FA Cup semi-final. Paul Scholes with the only goal as Raymond sets off upfield. But that's it! And Alex Ferguson can look forward to another FA Cup final. Paul Scholes with a winning goal on 32 minutes as the two managers shake hands. And Arsene Wenger troops away a dejected figure. The treble dream is over. They won't be emulating Sir Alex Ferguson's magnificent achievement back in '99 when they went on to win the league, the FA Cup and the European Champions League. It's United who are heading for Cardiff. And you can see from his reaction just how much it means to him. The critics have had their say in recent weeks. Now United have had theirs in response. Such encouraging signs a week ago at Highbury, and they've gone on from there. They've more than matched the Gunners today. A wonderful moment, yet another one for Sir Alex Ferguson, who could hardly contain his excitement, nor can those United players. Their season remains very much alive. It would have been the end surely today had they not come through this semi-final. Too far behind in the championship race and out of the Champions League. But now they have the cup final to look forward to, when they will be red-hot favourites against either Millwall or Sunderland, who play tomorrow. Rio Ferdinand, who's had to sit on the sidelines and just look on. And Ruud van Nistelrooy, injured today, unable to play any part. But of course hoping to be there at the Millennium Stadium.